This is a Headgum podcast.
Ready, Freddie?
Yes.
We are rolling. We are back.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
If you're watching this episode on YouTube, which apparently the last one did not get uploaded, Rochelle did not like our outfits, and she didn't want us to be on screen with them.
Yeah.
They were terrible.
She was judging us hard. She was like, this is how you going to look in public?
Yeah.
I'm going to delay this YouTube upload. I'm going to delay it on y'all asses.
So today, I decided to put on my Hoochie Daddy shorts, per Rochelle's request.
Oh, he's showing the knees, showing the thighs, the chocolate thunder.
But it's hot outside. It's hot outside.
Yeah.
I might have to put some lotion on during the pod.
Yeah, put it on. Everybody wants to see that.
Everybody wants to see me put lotion on my legs, but listen, man, I like my legs. They don't grow too much hair. They're pretty smooth.
All right. I had enough of this bit. But no, yeah, like I do feel like it's short season. I got to step it up. I got to get some shorts. I have sweatpants. I got to get more.
You got to get
shorts.
some shorter shorts too. You had shorts on last night. We were out.
Yeah, they were long joints. Yeah, that was like 1997 shorts.
Yeah, you got to get your Hoochie Daddies.
But yeah, let's go shop. We'll go short shorts. Who wears short shorts? Carl Lamar wears short shorts. Man, it's a beautiful day in the summertime in America, and BET is doing award shows every year. I guess I should have donated.
Every year BET is doing award shows. And let me tell you something. If you're also watching the YouTube right now, on the table in front of us here, we have 4 cowbells from when humdingers are afoot. 2 red, 2 blue. We're gonna call this setup right here, Clipper Nation.
Oh yeah,
These are the Clippers colors right here. We got red and blue.
the Clipper Nation bells.
Clipper Nation bells.
That's Paul. We'll name it. That's Paul George, Reggie Jackson.
Paul George, Reggie Jackson, Kawhi Leonard, and Isaiah Hartenstein.
All right.
It's
Good.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Thank you so much. We have a thank you note, a gift note here from Mr. Michael Felder. He says more cowbell from Michael Felder.
So how nice is that? This fan. So I think because I was talking to a producer about it. And the episode, because we actually got the red cowbells last week, but that episode's not out yet. So I think the person who sent us this heard our internet cowbells, and was so kind enough to actually send us some real cowboys, cowbells, and some cowboys too. Outside.
There's a group of cowboys sitting out in the lobby.
Yeah, that would be tight. Every time we had Humdinger, they came in and it was like Humdinger, yeehaw!
It would get annoying after a while.
No, Cowboys never get annoying.
Speaking of cowboys, I was on the plane, right?
Uh-huh.
I went to Minneapolis this weekend, and I was on the plane, and as I'm sitting there, and I'm sitting up in the front, you know what I mean? I don't like to flex nuts, but I've worked hard in my life.
Yeah, in the front of the plane, like
first
first class.
In the plane, first class. You know
first class with Jack Harlow.
Up on the sky, popping champagne.
Yeah, flex. Go on, flex. He was in the front.
Well, this
of
is
the
actually
plane.
a tip from you. You told me one time.
Oh yeah.
Cut money from other places so you can always fly in comfort.
Exactly. Yes.
Because I'm a taller and wider man. I need that big seat.
You need it. Because people think when they go on vacation, it's all about the vacation. But it's also the travel.
The travel, too.
The travel is the vacation.
Yeah.
That's at least, if you're flying across, will you go to Minnesota?
Yeah, I went to Minnesota.
What's that, like a 4-hour flight?
3 hours. 3 hours.
3-hour flight there and back. That's 6 hours of your trip sitting down. I think that's as much as paying for a nice dinner on the trip. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And so I did not eat well, so I could.
You ate McDonald's the whole trip.
I ate McDonald's the whole trip, so I could afford the first class ticket.
Do they have good food out there?
In Minnesota?
Yeah. I don't know I've never been there.
I'm not gonna say they don't have good food. We ate pretty trashy. Casey Faye, who I went with, a very funny comedian, told me that what they're known for is like a casserole thing called something pot.
Oh, really?
Hot pot? No, not hot pot. That's something else.
Yeah.
But some type of casserole type thing that they known for in Minnesota.
That's crazy to be known for a casserole.
That's where like most of the flour companies originated.
In Minnesota?
Yeah, in Minneapolis, I went to the Pillsbury factory.
Oh,
I
you
went
mean
to
like
the
flour
gold
like
medal.
for baking and shit?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about flour. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. How did flowers originate there? But
You know, there was no other flowers in the country.
yeah, the whole country,
except
like
for in Minnesota.
daisies, roses, they all came
all
from
came from
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Oh, so like Pillsbury's out there?
Pillsbury, but it ain't like out there no more. But like you saw the old factory,
Yeah.
and gold medal flowers. Like that's one I use. I use gold.
Oh,
medal
I
flowers.
like gold medal. Yeah, gold medal's dope. Put it in a plastic bag so that when it don't spill in the refrigerator.
Yeah,
You know
what you got
I'm
to do,
saying?
Rochelle, is you got to put the flour when you making your dredge. You got to put the flour in a Ziploc bag and put your seasonings in there too. And just when you think you have enough seasonings, put a little bit more because that flour drowns that flavor out.
Yeah.
So you want to put extra seasoning in that bag, and guess what? You got to taste it too.
Yeah,
You gotta put
that's
your
so
little,
true. Especially
put
if
your
you
little
wanna make some
teaspoon in
gravy.
there. Put it on your
Man,
tongue. The
you
raw
would think
flour.
that their national food would be something more flour-based than casserole, like a bread or like a pancakes or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, whatever. Shout out to Minnesota.
Shout out to Minnesota. We was out there. But as I was on the plane coming back, this dude walks by, and he looks at my chain I'm wearing. I'm wearing it right now as well.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, love that bald eagle chain.
Interesting.
And I go, oh, thanks, man. I kind of was like,
Yeah.
not paying attention to what he said.
It was a white man,
And
a Caucasian
he wasn't
Asian?
white. I believe he was of Latino culture, descent, maybe. Maybe could have been white, though. Mm-hmm. He goes, love that bald eagle chain. He goes, nice. He said, you proud to be an American?
What?
And I'm like, yeah, man, very
Yeah.
proud. And then I'm like, not proud of everything that's happening right now, but
Yeah.
proud.
Right.
And then he started saying something else. I was like, all right, man, you should get back to your seat, buddy. You holding up.
Yeah.
Like-
So he stopped while you was in the seat.
While I was sitting
and he
in the-
stopped to look at you and talk
Yeah.
to you. I don't like that. Nobody stop. If I'm in first class, don't stop in the line.
Because it's
Don't-
always some bullshit. Because
Yeah.
before, and this guy I didn't
Yeah.
mention before. A guy before was getting on a plane, and this is a big old man, but he
Yeah.
needed extra assistance,
Right.
as he said, to get to the back of the plane. Right. He stops and he looks at me. He goes, "Nice seats," like that, right?
Yeah.
And he wasn't mean about it, but I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, man,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
nice seats, bro.
Yeah, now get your ass to the back.
Get your ass to the back of the fucking plane."
Yeah. Why don't you go sit in the exit row?
And before people think that we're being elitist, there's an energy that comes when you see a black man in first class.
Yeah.
He didn't say nice seats to anybody else who was sitting there.
Right.
I did not make eye contact with this man. I did not ask to talk to this man. He said nice seats.
Yeah.
And I go, yeah, they are, like that.
Yeah.
He goes, I don't have to. They gotta run my credit for me to use cash
Oh, my
or whatever. He started
God.
making like poor jokes.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, all right, man. Like I don't like.
Like, I don't give a shit about
Why
your
didn't you?
life.
Why didn't you say nice seats to that old white couple sitting right there?
Yeah, because you see them, you assume they gonna be there.
Yeah.
And you see me, you're like, you feel surprised by
Yeah.
it.
How you get here? And then the
Yeah.
guy with the you proud to be an American, like that. And this is not a bald eagle, by the way. This is
It's a terrible. That flight sounds awful.
It wasn't great. That energy was so weird in the beginning.
Yeah.
I almost got off the plane, but
Were
I
you
needed
by
to get
yourself or
home.
with Casey and with you? Or-
No, they were sitting in the back as well.
Oh, I love
But
it.
those are my friends, and
The man said, "I'll see y'all when we touch
see y'all
down."
when we land. It's gonna be late. We're not gonna talk on this plane. Let's be honest. I
Yeah,
watched.
like, I'm really just gonna watch a movie.
I watched Tyler Perry's Acrimony.
Really?
What an insane film.
What an insane title for a film. But that's messed up, man. What is that again? It's not a bald eagle. What'd you say?
This is Ra. This is the symbol of Ra. It's like the
what
sun
does that
god.
mean? Oh, the sun god. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
And my brother's name is Ra. And
Dope.
so I got this for him. And the guy
Yeah.
was this bald eagle. And I was like, yeah, man, thanks.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I don't understand that. And also, like,
just like this seat, this chain is another thing that you can't afford, sir. Get your bitch ass to the back.
Get to the back.
Don't talk to me.
yeah, I don't like that because that happens a lot. Like, sometimes this is a real, like, traumatic thing. Like, sometimes when I fly first class, I won't go on right away when they call it, just so I don't want to see white people looking at me. Isn't that crazy? That's some real
These
shit.
are things that we have to deal with.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
me
what it's like
personally,
being a black man in America.
I go on. So I was late for my flight going there. I was late for it.
Yeah.
So I had to run, and they was already boarding. And you know, the boarding area is crazy. But they was all in the general boarding line.
Yeah.
And so I had to like squeeze by a dude and go in there. Excuse me, brother. I got to get over here. I got to get over here, brother. Excuse
man.
me. And then they was like, "Oh, stop!" Like they literally, like the line was moving. He was checking people in, and they said, "Stop." Come on, sir.
Really?
And
They
I was
did
like,
that? I've never been in that situation, but like we flew Southwest, but that time I was like stuck in that long ass security line, and y'all was up when we was going to, I don't forget where we were going. Nevada City, and then I was running my ass off, but I was like this close. They almost left my ass, but that's because Southwest. We're all in the same boat on that one.
Yeah, we was getting nervous. I was like, damn, man, Lamar
I
needs
know,
to
man,
get TSA pre-check.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it though. All right, I got this user spot. You want to hear it?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, so it's from Colleen Elizabeth. Shout out to Colleen
Hi,
Elizabeth.
Colleen.
We appreciate you. So she has a spotted, and she said, I got to spot it on behalf of myself and my 2 BFS squad. Shout out to the squad. Shout out to the best friends out there. We always got also all of us, they're all weekly listeners, she says. And it's a throwback to the spirit of Stranger Things coming back this summer in July 2018. I was on a trip with my friends in the Hamptons, and we stopped at a deli to get some sandwiches before the beach. Ooh, that sounds like a great time. And we ran into Gaten Martarzo. I'm not saying his name right. He plays Dustin on the show.
Oh, that's the kid with the teeth.
Which one is he? Can you look him up?
He's the one with the teeth.
Gaten Matarazzo.
Matarazzo,
yeah.
Oh yeah, the kid with the teeth.
That's the kid with the teeth, right? I worked with him.
He seems cool. He's one of my favorite characters on Stranger Things.
I shot a pilot with him that never got picked up.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wait, how is he? How old is this guy?
He's in his early 20s.
He's one of the kids, right?
Yeah.
He's now 19.
19? Okay.
Oh, what pilot you was shooting with him? You was playing his stepdad?
I was playing his father.
I was playing his daddy. Okay, it was mad weird being like 10 years older than a celebrity. Oh, so yeah, she's actually talking about that. It's a celebrity and feeling scared to say anything. But we didn't end up talking to him because he looked annoyed at people asking for pictures.
Yeah.
And it turned out he had just ran into the deli to get some milk.
The man get some milk. He got his cereal at the house.
Mom, can you give me some milk? I'll take some milk, please. Imagine a celebrity kid is being like, I'll have a glass of milk, please. That's amazing. Thank you, Colin. Stranger Things is super dope show. I can't watch it because it's getting real gross to me. Like I have a sensitive stomach, and it's just nasty. But I do respect the show, and I really admire it as an art form.
Check that out. That he's a cool kid.
Yeah, he's really funny too.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna be real big time.
I wish that pilot had got picked up. I could have used the money.
What was it? What was the pitch? Can you tell us or not?
Yeah, I guess it was the fuck, I forgot the name of it. It was the one I did for Comedy Central that was like,
oh, that one?
Yeah.
Oh, with
Rob Hubel. Shout out Rob Hubel.
Oh, yeah, and they're like flash taggers or something.
Yeah,
or like, flash tag. Basically, I just combined 3 different pilots.
3 different pilots that I've been in that have not done well. Finally got a show in the season 2.
Because I auditioned for that too. That was fun. That was a fun audition though.
Yeah, he was in that.
Yeah.
What's his name, Rochelle?
Can you say it? Can you Google how to pronounce it? I just feel bad. I don't want to disrespect.
Is it Mantazaro?
Yeah.
Gayton is the first name.
Matarazzo.
Matarazzo.
Gaten Matarazzo.
Does it have an N?
No N.
No N. Matarazzo. All right. Well, shout out to that brother.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this, good to see you again since we shot the pilot. You don't remember me from that.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? You should play the Stranger Things music right now. And do like a bunch of zooms in on us.
Strange things are happening to me. Ain't no doubt.
I can't believe that guy
about
asked
it.
about bald eagle. Don't you ever ask about my jewelry. Don't ask about. I don't like. God, why do people think they can co-opt the American dream on us? I like being American, but why they gotta make it feel so racist when they ask me about it?
I'm very proud of
I don't
being
like
American.
that shit.
It was. I
love
told him.
America.
I told him.
God
I said
bless America.
that was probably the rudest I'd ever been to a stranger like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, man, you should probably get back to your seat because I'm done talking to you.
Yeah.
Like, because I know what you're doing. You don't ask white people if they're proud to be an American.
Right.
You ask me, and you're asking me that this week because you know that some bullshit is going on in this country.
Yeah. You're trying to see. You're trying to feel people out, see where they are. But I'll tell you what. You know who's not proud to be an American? Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, not proud to be an American. Treasonous.
We're gonna make this a political podcast for a second.
This is Headgum's version of what's the show on what's that show? What's that political show that people be listening to?
Allen and
they got like 4 hosts.
Hannity and Combs.
No, it's a podcast. They got like 4 hosts.
Pod Save America.
Pod Save America.
Yeah, this is our Pod Save America.
This is Gots Save America.
King Save. Ooh, we should do that. Like King Save America, and just be us, like the white women crew. Like,
Yeah,
and we just talking about politics.
I hate politics so much.
I mean, this was the worst takes ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you what they should do.
Yeah,
But
so
you know who else hates America right now?
man, tell me,
Roman.
Roman. I was wondering what you were gonna say.
Roman in the
is
house.
back. Roman
Roman is back. Roman in the
Roman
house.
is
Roman, yeah. It's a humdinger Roman. Roman is back in his
Yeah.
house. We ain't seen Roman since early on. We heard his
season
leg.
1, I think.
Remember
Dang.
Blair made him break his leg?
Yeah, he's all healed up. You can tell he's still holding a little salt against her
Yeah.
too. He's like, I remember you broke my leg.
You broke my
motherfucker."
leg, Blair, you little fucking asshole.
Yeah, yeah. But Blair's mom was not MIA. I guess Roman and Daddy was just.
Yeah, she
Blair-
can't be
they
in the
were
house. She
hanging.
can't. She can't show off Wallace Shawn to.
Yeah, no, her and Wallace Shaw was like, man, we out of here.
We outta here.
We out. You take care of Blair this weekend.
So they standing there with Dorota, and they all got their Yale sweatshirt on. I guess Roman went to Yale too.
Yeah. Yo, he's like, yeah, I'm a Yale man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's what's this called? For you got mail. Or
And you got Yale.
Yeah, I
you
like that.
got Yale.
Yeah.
That's a good one. They stand there. They get her a dog.
Yeah.
Named Handsome Dan.
Was that the Yale mascot? I can't remember if that's what they said. Is that
Yale Bulldogs. It is. I think it is.
That's tight. Yeah, and Dorota was funny in this episode.
She was. She was good in this
cracking me up.
It's the Yale Bulldogs, right?
Yeah.
She ain't looking
You
up.
ain't looking at.
But she'll be like,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
that's
no,
what it
it
is.
is. It is their, yeah, specifically his name is Handsome Dan.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's weird.
I'm actually just now getting that right now.
I didn't realize. Is that like if you went to like if I was going to Georgia Bulldogs, if I was going to UGA, I don't know if I'd want a bulldog. Like I feel like there's only one.
That's rich people shit.
Yeah.
But she asked about Chuck Bass, says he's dead to her.
Yeah,
And
fuck Bass.
Dan and Serena are together. They leaving the house in the morning, and the shit is
Oh,
all
this shit was cracking me up.
Lily and Ruth dog come down the
I
stairs
know,
like,
they canoodling. It was great. They was kids. They all over each other.
They keying, boy.
Yeah.
They keying.
Little Eric was like,
He said, Eric came through with the heat.
Yeah.
He was like, I will tell you two to get a room, but just a reminder, your room is right above mine, so keep it in mind. I'm like, Eric, tell they ass, E.
You tell him, Eric.
Tell they ass,
I'll
E.
take my bagel to go. Yeah, he must have been in the bed like they was probably getting it in. He was trying to sleep.
Roof up there clapping cheeks.
Yeah.
And he just got it. Roof, call me Roof Dog. Bark for me. Bark for me. Lily's like,
her bark is all like, it's like,
bark for me. Eric just in the bed like this.
I hate this. But yeah, man, I'll tell you what, I'm loving it. I'm here all for Lily and Ruth. I'm here for it.
I'm here for it.
Dan
Love
and
to see it.
Serena, what you gonna do?
Get the
What
fuck
you
out of here
gonna
with
do?
those two.
What you gonna
Chuck
do?
and Jack going at it. They getting it in. They like, man, get the hell out of here. I hate you. Like they can't stand each other.
Yeah.
This shit is nuts.
Yeah, that shit was so funny. All his things were so stupid though. He's like trying to get him. He basically trying to do his setup to him, trying to get him kicked off the.
Yeah. They both trying to get each other like basically he trying to find ways to get back at him.
Yeah.
Which is good. This shit is and it's this episode just for the listener. Y'all know I be in my the devil is in the details, which we heard a lot this episode, and I be having my devilish detailed notes. But today I kind of got lost. It was one of those episodes I kind of got lost a little bit at the end and kind of got caught up watching it.
Yeah.
I was also eating Chipotle at the time, and also
I was eating some pad thai at the time.
Yeah, people was texting.
It was
me
right
shit.
around lunchtime. It's a tough time.
I had to watch it at lunchtime. I had to go to the gym today.
Yeah.
And I had to watch this after the gym. And so I was also like looking at my watch because I got to get in the shower. I can't be coming up here stanking in front of Rochelle.
Yeah.
And I had to like, it was a lot of stuff going on, but we still gonna give you the same quality episode.
Yeah.
We got everything.
Let me just tell you right off the bat, humdinger for me. We're gonna argue about it because I don't know if Carl agrees, but we got these bells that shit looks so tight.
Yeah.
I like the way it's set up right there. Red, blue. How about I say red, green light?
Red light, blue light.
Yes.
Yes, we still got everything is up here in the dome, and we gonna have a good discussion about it. But Serena got a new teacher, Miss Carr.
Oh,
she bad
Miss
as hell.
Carr. Vroom, vroom.
She act like she don't know shit. I'm like, and I saw this from the beginning. Did you see this shit in this scene?
No, I didn't. Wait, that where it was gonna end up?
Yeah.
No, I kind of had a feeling, but I mean, I'm like, who else is? I think it. Yeah. Because she
was
seemed
kinda
like a Dan type. Like,
yeah, smart,
yeah.
like young. I was like, she young. They kept making it known that she was young.
yeah.
I'm
Like,
like,
hey,
okay.
you could be a student. Their first thing he said was like, you could be a
You
student,
could be a
girl.
student. I'm trying to go to prom with your boy. Hey, how you doing? What's going
That's so
on, Miss
funny, 'cause
Carr?
that's why Dan and Serena are so not gonna make it. Like,
Yeah.
I can just feel, that feeling when I've never done this because I've always been loyal to my girls, but but you know that feeling when you're on the end of a relationship though. You can just see in Dan's eye. He's like, "Damn, who was that?"
Yeah,
like he just
man.
completely like
I'm about done with
just
this.
like went off Serena for a second. Like, yeah, okay, cool, yeah, we'll see you later.
Yeah.
I'll check you out later, girl.
That
All right,
shit's
see,
funny.
welcome to Patterson High, whatever the name of school. What's the name?
Constantine University. They all go to
But
Constantine
Serena's cool
University.
as shit. I know. I love that Serena was just like, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Welcome. Like they just, cause that's how Serena be moving sometimes. I feel like she not even clocking it. Like she's missing this thing right here that's about to happen.
I clocked it in that scene. I said, she bad as hell. She's a Bama, but as with everyone in the show, she got something up her sleeve.
Yeah.
Dan about to smash. That's what I put in this first note. And then before we even got to
You already know.
and then so Blair being shitty to Nelly Yuki, talking about you ain't get in, and then this was great. Nelly Yuki kind of got her back a little. Nelly Yuki, she sucks, but she also be having like a little bit of like.
Yeah, she kind of like, look, I ain't afraid of y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It's like interesting. She's like willing to play the game, but she's also like, look, I'm Nelly Yuki.
I'm Nelly Yuki out here.
Yeah, it was funny seeing that callback to that. Like she's like, no, remember you failed your SAT because of me. Like, it's like she really admitted, like really did that shit.
Yeah,
Damn,
you got a
that shit's
2360, which at that time, 2360, that's only 40 points off from a perfect score.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. See, my day it was
1600.
Yeah, we were in those numbers.
Yeah.
I did terrible. I got a 1300.
1300 out of 1600.
Yeah, but
that's not terrible.
That's bad because you get 1200 for spelling your name right.
No, you get 200 for spelling your name right.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Can you look this up, Rochelle? I feel like that's probably right too. But the score you want to get is 1600, right? That's what the geniuses were getting. If you're a genius, you got a first word 1600. So I got a 13. That's bad. That's not bad. That's good.
No, that's amazing.
For real?
Yeah.
I thought I did bad.
I was out of 2400 when I was in high school. Man, I got a 1580.
Really?
And I never did that shit again. I was like, I'm doing this. I ain't doing this no more.
This shit is hard though.
I had my scholarship at that point, and they was like, "Yeah, you good with that?"
Yeah, you're like, long as it was enough for you to get in.
Yeah,
because
I think all I needed to get to maintain the scholarship was like a 1400 or something like that.
Why did they change the score like that?
They added in an essay.
That's
part.
why. Yeah,
and that's what honestly what saved me.
Oh, really?
The English
that
part
killed
and
me.
the essay part was what I did well on because I'm a good speller and I can write well.
Yeah,
but
I'm a terrible writer.
Yeah,
I don't know how I make
we're
a
both
living
very
doing
successful television writers, by the way. But the math part, I was like, I was just filling in bubbles on the math part.
Really? Yeah.
My brain is not. Did y'all have to do it in Thailand? Did y'all have to do the SAT?
I'm 15. I haven't taken it.
Oh, okay.
I forgot how young you are. What? You go make sure you practice. You got to do a practice test.
Don't be like us. I think they've gone back down now, though.
Really?
Yeah, I think when I took it, it was 24.
Yeah.
And then it's back down to 16.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's easy to understand.
What you get on it?
2080, I think.
Damn,
girl.
2080.
And you only 15. You don't need to go finish school.
Genius.
You can go to.
That's the power of love. You Doc Brown.
Yeah, you can go to Yale with that, girl.
McFly.
Also, it's 200 points for spelling their names correctly, but it's a rumor.
Oh, that's a joke.
Oh, that's not real?
That's probably a
Not
joke.
real.
Okay, so can you say what is the average SAT score?
I'm telling you, if you got 1300 out of 1600,
I also don't know
that's
if,
like a B.
Yeah, I
You
feel
did
like it
well.
was like I did it. I
got like a D on
maybe
that
I'm
shit.
lying. Maybe I got 1100. I don't know. I want to know.
Still not bad.
Out of 1600, 1060 is the average.
Yeah.
Okay, it was above that. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'm a smart cookie then.
Out of 2400,
All
all
right.
my homies was getting like. That scared me that time. All my homies were getting like 18s, 19s, stuff like that, and I was like, you don't want to know what I got.
Man, hey, look. But now, guess what? first class.
Yeah.
Right in a plane.
I'm proud to be an American. With
God
my
bless
bald
America.
eagle
See, that's why
chain.
America's a great place. You put your bootstraps on, you can do anything.
Man, I tie my bootstraps, got a basket on my SAT. And now look at me.
But yeah, Nelly Yuki, I like her. I liked her swag in this episode. And yeah, we're gonna have a conversation about that. But the Minions, go ahead. Where we at? There's something funny I want to bring up.
Just Dan and Nate walking. They talking. This story was whack. So we gonna breeze over this story.
All right.
Because we on limited time today. But
Yeah, she had that shade.
yeah,
No, that was later.
So Chuck goes to see Lily, right?
Yeah.
And she got a big stake in the company, and he's out of options how to try to get Jack out of there.
Right.
So he was like, "I need you."
Yeah, you're the only person left, and and that's why I love Lily. She's like, "I'm here. I've been waiting.
I've been waiting for you
to come for
and
me."
Chuck is like, "No."
Yeah, he's like, "I don't want no mama."
Yeah. And
He's
so,
like,
but then this is where we find out. So Dan got in to Yale. Serena got into Yale, but she didn't say nothing about it.
Right.
And then Blair got waitlisted.
Oh yeah, this is when Nelly Yuki had the shade.
Yeah.
And Nelly Yuki was like, "Let me see.
Yeah.
And you've been waitlisted in bold."
Yeah, that shit was beautiful.
Yeah, I love that.
That shit was great.
Nelly Yuki, what up?
Nelly Yuki, because Blair had just said some sneak shit to her, like, "Don't be looking for yours, look for mine."
Yeah.
Like,
she got all the minions looking for her shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
and so they was all like, "Clink." Oh my God. Found it.
yeah.
She's like, "I don't even want to read it." Nah, I'll read it though. I'll read that
Yeah,
shit.
that was so funny.
Yeah.
And then, and then Dan came over like, I got in. I got in. And then Serena's like, I felt bad for Serena in this moment. I don't know what I felt, actually.
Why you feel bad for her?
Nah, I didn't feel anything, actually, because I mean, it made me think of that conversation we were having when, remember her homegirl Poppy was like, you got to stop dimming your shine for Blair.
Yeah, what happened to Poppy?
Man, Poppy got arrested. I don't know. No, I have no idea. Poppy's 10 tones down. But yeah, I don't know. But it made me think like, dang, Blair do be kind of lowering her shine for other people.
She do.
Yeah, because I'm like, even if she didn't want to go in, I mean, I get it, but it's like, look, you got in, girl.
Yeah, talk about it.
Yeah.
Because Blair also don't care. Like, Blair is still like, their relationship is like kind of back to normal, but it's still like Blair still be shooting little like jabs at Serena sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you only got in because of Poppy.
Yeah.
Whatever. Big Poppy.
But, it's like, I feel it. She don't want to go. And then Dan's like, I think it's just like this relationship is on one leg.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, he's like, come on, we're going to college together. She's like, ew.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go to college. I'm going to hang with Big Poppy. So, Lily giving Chuck the business, like, basically, like, here's what it is. Like, we can get it in, we can do whatever.
Yeah.
And then Chuck don't want to deal with her. And then she's like, she wants him to move in.
Yeah. Yeah. So, he's like, no. But I think, it's like, where is he living, though?
By himself.
Just in his hotel? Yeah. And then, like, Lily's right. I mean, she needs, like, he needs somebody. He's only, like, it's like, even though I keep forgetting, it seems like he's an adult, but he's really not. He's like a kid.
He's a kid.
Like, imagine you knew some, like, 17-year-old kid who just, like, was staying in a hotel by himself.
Yeah.
Like, what? That's crazy.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. This one, hold on. Did I, oh, no. Okay. I'm not skipping forward. So Blair talking to the headmistress about this whole thing.
This shit was hilarious.
She said,
like,
calm yourself.
Calm yourself, woman.
Calm yourself.
Yeah, give her an award for that delivery on that line was amazing. Calm yourself.
How the headmistress be like, you ain't shit, Blair.
I like how she checked her, yeah. And Blair's
calm
like,
yourself. Let's get a calm yourself button. When our guests come in here and start tripping, just go, calm yourself. Yeah. Can we get a clip of that woman saying that right here? Calm yourself.
Yeah, like with her picture on the thing. That's so funny.
That shit she almost spilled the beans about Serena. And then she told somebody else at Constantine University is going to what's it called? To Yale.
Yale. So that means that really it's just that one person.
Yeah.
So Serena was the one person.
And he thought, Blair thought that it was Dan Humphrey.
Yeah.
It's like a poor person winning the lottery. They finna hold on like.
Man, I was like, man, shut up, Blair.
Shut up, Blair.
Blair.
This was a bad Blair episode.
It was.
Blair was so shitty in this episode.
I know it kills me, but then like I get it. Like, I mean, I don't. Nah, I can't relate to that. I thought I could.
Miss Carr done gave Blair a bad grade on her essay.
Yeah.
Gave her a B.
Oh, did you see the way she yanked Miss Carr? Like, she was like, give me an anime.
Yeah.
I was like, if you don't get your hands off this teacher, what are you talking? That shit was crazy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. How
Yeah,
she
I saw
grabbed
that
her by
shit.
the
That shit
arm.
was nuts.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I was like, man, you gonna get your hands off Miss Carr.
Yeah.
That's my new favorite character. I want Miss Carr to go with Rufus. I want Rufus the snake, Miss Carr from Dan. Yeah.
That's an interesting storyline. I don't know. It could be.
If I wrote this show.
I like Miss. You know why I like Miss Carr? I think why we probably both like Miss Carr is because she's from the South. Which,
Yeah.
You know, there's not a lot of Southern people in the show. They need some more Southern representation in the show.
Yeah. More Southern representation. More Southern representation on this show that ended
I want some Mason Dixon
10
line
years ago.
teens in here.
So, Uncle Jack cornered Lily.
Bad.
You ain't finna take my company away. I'm gonna get better about this shit. He sucks, man. He's an awful person.
Yeah, he's terrible. And then, but she's basically trying to help Chuck in this moment. Like she's basically like trying to figure out a way to help him. But they got the opera later. Mm-hmm. Did we miss the part where Chuck, when they were talking, and then Rufus called Lily?
No. We were about to get to that. That's
cool.
why I didn't hit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that shit was. So Blair corners, like Jack cornered Lily in that scene, and now Blair cornering Miss Carr.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting cornered.
Yeah,
in this
a lot
episode.
of cornering in this episode.
A lot of cornering in this episode. It was a corny ass episode. Corny.
Oh my god.
She gave her a B. Miss Carr is like, I don't care who you is.
Yeah. I
She's
don't
like,
know you.
I run shit around here.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you don't run shit. I'm the teacher.
Yeah, that was hilarious. She like Blair, Miss Carr just like, what?
Yeah.
Like she's like I just need you to know who's in charge. It's like me. I'm a teacher.
I'm a teacher. I'm in charge.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
And then Serena is gonna help Blair. I could tell at this point. I was like, she finna help Blair get into the damn school.
Yeah, when she got that crisis of conscience. But
Yeah.
I get it. Like, then Blair, that was the worst Blair moment ever when she ran over to Serena. She was like, I'm not gonna get into Yale, and like hugged Serena. I was like, man, this is some white girl tears.
Yeah,
like,
it looks like some crazy. She didn't apply to any of the schools. That's your fault.
Yeah.
Go to Arizona State.
But also, like, she's gonna be fine because like that doesn't mean she's not gonna get in just because she got that one B.
She's got waitlisted. Everybody who gets waitlisted from that school gets in.
Yeah, she's gonna be fine.
But this is not the end. We got to take a little bit of a break. We'll be right back with more XOXO Gossip King.
Thanks.
Lamar, you know our good buddy Solomon Giorgio.
Oh yeah, that's the homie. He's
That's
hilarious.
the homie. He's hilarious. He's
Yeah.
hilarious, and he's got a brand new podcast called The Juice that I think everybody needs to listen
Ooh,
to.
it's called The Juice. I like Juice.
Everybody
What's
likes juice. Everybody likes juice. It's
Yeah.
like the juice, the tea, some stuff like that. Because it's all about gossip. But not that big celebrity gossip type stuff. Small scale gossip.
Okay.
Now, right before the pandemic, before we all went on lockdown, he fired off a tweet that changed the world. He said, I don't care about celebrity gossip. Give me that small scale stuff.
That small
and that tweet
juice.
went viral.
Yeah.
And now he's got a podcast all about it. It's a podcast from Team Coco, and it's about low stakes gossip. And he's had guests on there like Nicole Byer, our very good sister in Christ.
I love her.
And guess who else been on that Joker?
Who?
Me, myself, and I.
Oh, he's okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Join Solomon every week as he sources out only the best everyday gossip from all types of dope ass guests.
I'm gonna check that out because that'd be a nice break from our show, which is big gossip,
Big
heavy
gossip. So it's time to get some small scale gossip. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? New episodes of The Juice are out every single week. Find them wherever you get your podcast. Now, this is a very special message from your two gossip kings.
Hey, ladies.
Ladies, we only talking to you this time.
Yeah.
Fellas, turn this shit off because it's not for you.
Yeah. You guys go outside and play some basketball.
We want to talk to y'all about M-Joy. Now, M-Joy believes that all women should have access to sexual education and sexual therapy.
Ooh.
M-Joy is a sexual well-being audio app that gives you access to a huge library of audio guides, well-being tutorials, and erotic stories.
Wow.
Download M-Joy to learn how to climax consistently, accept your body, and improve your relationships.
Ooh, that would be fun.
But it's not for us.
It's
So
not
let
for
us
us.
turn this off as we're saying it.
Let us turn ourselves off. And Gossip King listeners will get a 14-day trial of M-Joy with the link letsmjoy.com/podcast.
Now, all of M-Joy's content is scientifically backed, created by a team of sexual health experts.
I'm going to check this out.
We're not allowed to.
We're not,
Lamar.
this is for
We're
the
not
ladies.
allowed
This
to look at
ladies.
this.
We'll see what happens.
Now let's make sure we get the spelling right so they know. Emjoy. EMJOY.
Yeah.
E for erotic. M for joy.
For a jump on that thang.
Are you curious how Emjoy can help you explore your pleasure? There's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
So that's letsemjoy.com/podcast. LETSEMJOY.com/podcast.
Yeah.
Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Thank you for listening. Man, you can come back inside now.
And we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
We're back, a dinosaur story.
Where we last left off, people was being shitty on Gossip Girl. Now, Lily is telling Chuck that Jack is pretty much untouchable. They're going through a whole list of things.
Yeah.
Crash the plane. Oh, we got insurance and all this type of shit. Then all of a sudden, she gets a phone call. Phone call seems all professional at first, and then she has to go. This show, man, this is the type of shit to be getting murdered. And then she had to go. Oh, Rufus,
I know. It killed me.
You just roofing right
Why
now.
you do that? And then you see the
big
man
Roof.
breathing right in front of you, man.
Yeah.
That was so funny. She's like, Rufus, stop.
Stop it, Rufus.
Oh, yeah.
Rufus, stop. You gonna
Like,
do what
yeah,
to me tonight?
Yeah,
you gonna do what?
Yeah, I'm gonna put a little
Bark,
strawberries.
bark.
I got a little chocolate. I got some bolognese. I'm gonna pour in your stomach.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. You're like,
You know how people
Rufus,
be doing.
it's gonna taste good
You know how
tonight.
people be doing candle wax on your stomach in the movies. Well, I got some bolognese sauce. I'm finna drip all over your stomach
Oh,
and
man.
lick it off.
You ever had marinara in your butt crack? Excuse me, ladies.
Have you ever had marinara in your butt crack?
But yeah, and then Chuck is like,
Slide into the DMs and let us know if you ever had marinara in your butt crack.
well, what is your thoughts on food and sex in general?
Yeah,
Do you like mixing it or
You like
not?
mixing? Me personally?
Yeah, or anyone can answer. Well, you're 15. You shouldn't
Yeah,
talk
you shouldn't
about
talk about this. No, I don't.
I've never done
I'm
that. I
not
don't know.
food-
I
want
love
my food on a
and
plate.
I love both things, but I don't know how to. I just don't see them working together. Maybe a whipped cream type situation.
Whipped cream. There's been a little whipped cream play in my life
Yeah.
occasionally. Not for me.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. It was too messy.
Yeah, it's just like I guess.
What about like grapes or like feeding each other or something like that?
Fingers are dirty.
I feel like I could do like. Nah, I just don't want any. I guess I would be afraid of bugs coming. I don't know. I don't want. I keep thinking about the day after when we wake
The day
up.
after, you don't want to give somebody.
All right, but
yeast
I
infection,
bet
huh?
Rufus and Big Lily, I bet they be food play.
Oh,
going
they be
on.
food playing all day.
I bet
All
he
types of honey-
had the spatula. He probably in a full chef outfit.
He probably got a full honeycomb, like an actual like he got a beekeeper suit on. Sorry, bees. This is for sex.
Like he just drizzling it on her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sexy. Actually, now that sounds sexy.
Maybe in certain places on the body.
I think if it was with my wife and we were intimate, not no food, but just like sexy food, like
whipped cream, honey,
yeah, strawberries, chocolate,
cereal, some Captain Crunch on that ass.
What else? Yeah, I think that'd be delightful. All right, what happened after that?
Where are we at now?
But yeah,
okay.
Chuck went off. But yeah, Chuck, just to settle it.
Yeah, Chuck was mad.
He was like, "What the fuck? My dad, his body is still cold."
Yeah, it's only been a month.
Yeah.
Bass is his body. Well, his body's still warm.
Oh, yeah. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
My body's still cold. But whose side are you on in this situation? I mean, whatever.
I'm on Lily's side.
Lily can do what the fuck she wants.
Yeah.
Also, fuck Bass. Fuck Bart Bass.
Yeah. Who gives a shit about Bark Bass?
Yeah.
He never cared about you. I know that was your daddy, but he never cared about you.
Yeah.
But so Serena catches Blair trying to fuck with Miss Carr.
Yeah.
And she's like, listen, man, I wasn't supposed to tell you nothing. I'm not trying to go to Yale.
Yeah.
You can go. You got my spot. Just don't. Why you fucking with this lady? It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I see you. You about to do some bullshit.
Yeah, just stop it.
And then that's when Dan finds out.
That was weird, though, from a writing perspective. It felt like unmotivated. I don't understand why she all of a sudden cared about Miss Carr like that.
Yeah, she didn't. There was no, like, she did say earlier that was her favorite new teacher.
Oh, she did say that?
But it's
Okay.
like, how long has she been around?
Yeah. like, I ain't never seen that motherfucker.
I ain't never seen Miss Carr in my life.
She acted like, don't fuck with Miss Carr. And I'm like, okay. But
Yeah.
I get it. They needed her to do that.
Yeah. So that's why she told her that. So, you know, she knows Blair.
Yeah.
She knows Blair's garbage. And she saw her. Like,
And
hey,
she's
listen.
like, got the info. Like,
Yeah.
you're going to get in. So don't even worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about leave that lady alone. She ain't finna do nothing to you. So Vanessa gets this C story I did not understand.
Really? I liked it.
What is it? Explain it to me.
Okay.
We can talk about the whole thing right now.
All right. So basically,
because I probably skipped over.
I think it was just. It's funny because I think it was mirroring the Rufus Lily story. So Rufus' story was basically like, I'm going to the opera and I'm too out of my league, so I'm trying to learn. And I think it was just all part of the big opera. It was an opera in essence. But basically, I think Vanessa was just tired of Nate, spending money on her. Apparently, they've been kicking it. I feel like that's probably what was confusing because I feel like I ain't seen them together in like a couple episodes. So it was kind of like we're playing catch up. But I guess the two of them had been like dating basically this whole time. Because I like this couple here. So they were like, I think she's like, I'm going to take you out tonight. I'm going to take you to the opera. It was just kind of a stupid story. Now that I'm pitching it out loud. But still.
But he already had good seats.
He had the good seats. She bought the nosebleed, and he trying to be cool about it because, he wanted to give her, high status in the situation. And then they go up to the opera, and they kind of like, this shit is kind of whack.
You know what's crazy about this shit?
Yeah.
This show kind of like makes this Upper East Side, all these rich ass New York people like live in like a small town. I was like, why does everybody got to go to the opera?
Yeah.
Why is everybody at the opera?
Oh, this is New York.
This is not fucking St. Louis. Like, why is everybody going? No dig to St. Louis.
Because in New York, like, there's probably like 7 operas going on.
Yeah, there's other shit to do.
Yeah.
You can go to a Broadway show. You can go see. There's so much other stuff you can go. Why are all of them like, we must go to the opera tonight?
Yeah, because in real life, Vanessa probably would have been like, I bought us tickets to Six Flags or something.
Yeah, I bought us tickets to go see Stomp.
Yeah, and then he was like, well, I was trying to go to the opera. But I get it. It was like, they just needed to be at the opera.
They don't need to be at the same place, same time.
Everybody got to be at the opera.
Everybody got to be at the opera tonight.
But I thought it was funny how I liked how it wasn't like I like how it didn't go into a story of like I can't be with you because you're too rich. Like I like how they were just like, all right, fine, let's go down there. Because that shit do be happening. When you date somebody that's if you don't make the same money as someone else, whatever. It was an interesting story. I'd try to sell it if I could.
Oh, excuse me. So, Eric. Trying to teach Rufus about the opera. Yeah. And he gives him the Opera for Dummies book. Yeah. I wonder if that's a real book. Can you Google and see if that's a real book, Opera for Dummies? I'm not going to read it.
Definitely is.
But
yeah, her and Lil Jay's trying to put him on game. Be yourself, don't matter. This is another story that had no purpose.
Yeah, another. Is it a real book?
It's a real book.
I used to use the shit out of them for Dummies
Those
books.
are good, yeah.
Matter of fact, I took a for Dummies book out in 8th grade that I still got. It's still at my mom's house right now. Never returned it to the Los Angeles Public Library.
Right.
They called me the other day. Said I owe them $73,000 for that book.
Really? Man, you got to pay that back. Maybe Joe Biden will clear that debt for you.
Yeah, clear my library debt. When's the last time you been to a library?
I was actually I had went to one because why did I go to one? No, I don't know. Probably like 10 years, maybe.
10 years?
I went to one over in Los Feliz Library to work on our script one time. I just sat in there.
Went to the library.
I forgot why I went in there, though. I had a reason, though. I think it was Weldon. I think Weldon made me go.
Weldon would be at the library carrying them books in a plastic bag.
He's a real traditional. I like libraries. Yeah.
Just buy the book.
Yeah, but
when last time you went to the library?
I was in a book club in 2017.
You was in a book club? I was in a book club in 2017. Sorry. I'm lying to you. Okay.
And you had to go to the library to get the book?
We met there a few times.
At the library?
Yeah. And
but why are you doing it in there? You can't talk loud. That's a real rule, by the way, that there's no talking. I was in there and I was on the phone and they told me to leave because I was on the phone probably talking to your ass.
You know what? The last time we went to a library, was you with us?
Yeah.
It was the St. Louis Improv
That's
Festival.
what it was. That's what I'm thinking of. We went to a library.
We was in the library.
Why were we in there? Oh, that's what it was. Because we walked in across the street.
Because it was cold. we had gotten brunch across the street, and it was cold as hell outside.
And then we went in.
And we went into the library to wait for the Uber before we went to the mall.
That's why I was like, I feel like I had a strong library
and then
memory.
we met that rapper.
Yeah,
got me fucked up.
What up, y'all? Come check. Go ahead.
Do you remember his name?
Out. Nah,
man, I can't remember that dude's name. Saved my life. I wish
St.
I
Louis
did.
Jack.
St. Louis Jack got me fucked up.
That was a nice library, though. Shout out to that St. Louis library.
So that was a nice library. It was not. It was in good shape, but it still had elements of a library, which is, but So Blair is at the house, and they got the two minions on her. You got Slim Charles and
and Black Queen. Izzy.
Yeah. And Izzy's playing the angel, and Slim Charles playing the devil.
Yeah.
And they trying to be like, still get Miss Carr, like still fuck her up.
Yeah.
And it's like, why would you do? Like, why you getting in?
Yeah.
And of course, Blair still set up a plan to embarrass Miss Carr.
Yeah. They really both were trying. Was like, yeah, let's fuck with Miss Carr. And Slim Charles, she'd be doing that same look. She like, oops.
Yeah, she get on my nerves in this.
Slim Charles, Slim Charles, she has the potential to be a great star.
Yeah.
But she's just always going to be number 2 forever.
Always number 2. So they get to the opera, and all hell's breaking loose with Ruth and Lily. They talking about, oh, you going to Brown, and you going to Yale.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the ice cream shop. We're going to go to get some chili cheese dogs. We're going to go to do all this stuff.
Oh, it's going to be so fun.
It's going to be so fun. We're going to bring your brother and your sister.
I like that they're now tripping over Dan and Serena dating. Because like, we getting ours, though. Like, y'all the ones being weird about it.
Y'all the ones being weird. We don't give a shit about this. We finna stop and get some ice cream, some chili dogs, some milkshakes, everything. Like, that's all Ruth was talking about the whole way. Like,
I know.
we can go see this. We can go see this museum. Lily's like, we go see Fall.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, we can get some milkshakes.
Yeah. And then Dan's like, excuse me. I must be excused. He's not feeling. He's mad. He's kind of tripping too.
Because he knows that him and Serena's done.
Yeah, it's like, man, was y'all really gonna go to school together?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Dan wanted to go to Yale. Like, to me, it's weird that there's another version of the story where Dan wanted to go to Yale, and then he got mad at Serena for applying to Yale because that was his thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know why they did it the other way around.
They did it the other way. Vanessa and Nate in the nosebleeds. Lady coughing. Like, you want some candy? Lady got COVID.
Yeah, no, she was like, I don't need the vaccine.
Yeah, I don't get the vaccine. I come to the opera instead.
I like how they just laughing. Were they laughing? That felt real almost. Like, it felt like they were breaking a little bit.
He was laughing at she wasn't laughing. Vanessa wasn't laughing.
She started laughing though.
Oh, she did?
She started laughing too. That's what I like. That's what I mean. That it ended up being funny. Because I was like, I hope this isn't like a stupid argument about which seats to sit in. Like, please just sit wherever. It was stupid. But yeah, I think they were like, okay, this is stupid. Let's get the fuck out of here. It was a stupid story.
Jack pull up. Jack on Lily's Helmito.
Yeah,
Chuck on Lily's Helmito. She catching it from
Lily is,
angles
and a lot of turmoil. But then she got the ace in the hole. My man, what's that guy's name? Robert. What was the guy's name who had the info? But yeah, basically, the family lawyer, the Bass family lawyer, was at the opera too, and he was like, "I got those papers for you if you need it." And then we're like, I don't know what that is.
What's the papers? What papers you talking about?
Yeah, what papers? What papers?
Dan and Serena, they sit down, they going through their college shit. Mm-hmm. Roof is too much of a real one for the opera. He like, I'm not feeling this shit. This ain't for me, man. I'm every time you walk away.
Yeah, every time you walk away, the opera. He's a man. Yeah.
But like, Lily got the paperwork she got to fill out. So what did the paperwork end up being?
So the paperwork was basically Bass Daddy had already signed the papers. So this is why, because I was like, this is kind of what I thought was going to happen. Mm-hmm. But I was like, why is this different? Why didn't she think of this first? And I realized the new information is that Bass Daddy had signed it already. So Bass Daddy was like, I'm ready to adopt Serena and Eric. Mm-hmm. And he must have signed Chuck's too. But Lily hadn't signed it yet.
Yeah.
So all Lily had to do is sign it, and then she's a legal guardian. Boom. And then it's game changer. Now,
it was great.
Nah, I know. That's a humdinger.
That's a humdinger.
Which one? Blue, red or blue?
I got red this time.
That was a humdinger. Yeah. That was a humdinger.
That was a humdinger right there.
Jack Bass was like, no! He lost the company in real time.
I'm melting. I'm melting.
That was great.
He was like, I'm finna send your ass back to Australia.
Yeah, you going back to the down under, mate.
Yeah, he should
down under.
He should take that company back. Matter of fact, I'm taking Bass Australia with me.
Yeah, man, Bass Australia ain't getting money.
Yeah,
I don't know what they doing out there.
So, Headmistress calls Blair and was like, "Oh, Miss Carr hooked you up. Like she gonna make sure you get an A. Mm-hmm. She saw how bad you felt about the grades, so she gonna make sure you get an A.
Right.
But by this time, Blair had already fucked.
Yeah, the plan was in motion.
Yeah, she sent her to a restaurant that was closed, didn't pick her up, and then she finally found her.
It was funny, bro. So I didn't understand this joke when his dad goes, "Get off the phone." Remember Kevin Klein? Remember the Kevin Klein incident? Is that a reference to
Can
something?
we Google that? Is there something that happened with Kevin Kline at an opera where his phone went off or something like that?
Like he threw his phone at the opera lady. And then when she got up to leave, Roman was like, what did he say? Something in French. He was
Bonjour.
like,
Bonjour.
You motherfucker.
Yeah,
Get your motherfucking ass out of here.
Rivoli. He said some shit. I guess that was like, let her go.
Yeah.
Like, that's the context clue I took from it.
Yeah. And I love that. You got something? But she had that look like she got
Kevin
something,
Kline
but she didn't find anything. But also that plan was whack too.
It was whack. It was just like,
it's like she's not that good at scheming. Cause I was like, so your plan was to just have him in his car, just go to
look stupid.
Yeah, like there's no one there to even watch.
And then she gonna be late for the opera.
Yeah,
she would have just went home anyway and been like, that was stupid. Why'd you make me do that? It wasn't nobody there. It wasn't nobody there to see her.
Yeah,
like
that was dumb.
She was stupid, but
she was so whack. Yeah.
So she apologizes. And Blair's like, I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I lash out at people when I don't get my way. I'm still learning.
Yeah.
Will you accept my apology? Yeah, I accept your apology. All right, we'll come to the opera. No, I'm not gonna go.
Yeah.
And then she goes, headmistress, have I got something to tell you?
Girl, I got something to tell you.
I am about to fail this little bitch.
She was, that's so funny. That's how you know she's like just an adult. She's just like, yeah, I accept your apology. You're still in trouble, stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, you're a teacher.
You're still in trouble. Supposed to be crazy as shit. But next thing I know, Lily go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Jack come in, lock the door.
This was wild.
He about to wild out.
Yeah. That big Jack is on some other shit right now.
He on some shit right now. So
and
he
he's
up
all
in there.
coked up too, right?
Yeah, he coked up. She gave him a napkin for his nose. He tripping. He high.
Yeah.
He on some other shit. Like, he started trying to assault her. And then next thing you know, like, Rufus is like, you seen Lily?
Yeah.
And Dan's like, I ain't seen her. And then Dan walk up to Chuck and was like, Chuck, you seen Lily? I know you ain't trying to talk about it, but you seen Lily? And he's like, she said she went to the bathroom. And then Chuck looks over at the bathroom. This one, Chuck was my man for this one.
Yeah.
He looked over at the bathroom. See, wait a minute, why the door locked? All these women outside.
All
the women standing outside. They gotta pee.
Yeah.
They all outside.
It's a lot of people waiting outside, and then he had like his detective skills went in high gear. He was like, hold up,
Zhu.
Yeah, and when they did his
Soze. Yeah. And then he's like, he looked at the battery. He's like, shit, light. He's like, why is this door locked? Lady goes, what are you doing? Why is this door locked?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, Jack up in there wilding, assaulting Lily.
Yeah. That
Boom,
shit was crazy.
Knocks through.
That shit was killing me because Lily's my girl.
Yeah,
my God.
yeah. And then next thing you know, Chuck get out there and knock that ass out.
Boom.
Pow! Good punch. Good solid punch.
Yeah.
I ain't seen Chuck punch nobody like this.
Yeah,
Dan whooped his ass already.
Dan is always punching for Chuck. But Chuck, this is the first time I see Chuck do a punch.
Chuck do a punch. It was a good punch. And you know what? And you saw Jack was kind of like dazed after too. He was like, oh, I didn't know you had hands like that.
But I don't know why the security guards, they went for Chuck.
They went straight for Chuck.
Yeah,
like, it didn't make no sense, man. But like, happy that Chuck did that. That was dope.
Yeah, he got in there, man.
Yeah.
And then, and Rufus was like, thanks, man.
Thanks.
Hey.
Thanks, Chuck. I'll take it from here.
Yeah. And then, but it's so interesting. Like, that was so, like, it's like that's why I feel like it was a humdinger. It was like, it's like that was like his mom in that moment.
Oh yeah,
kinda.
I was up.
You
like,
know
beat
what
his
I mean?
ass, Chuck.
Yeah.
Beat his ass, Chuck. I was up screaming during this episode. During this part of the episode.
Yeah.
Chuck's gonna get the company when he's 18. The full company's gonna be his.
Yeah.
Lily was like, I don't want to run.
I don't want no fucking Bass Industries.
Bass Industries.
I want Lily Industries.
And he was like, I'm gonna move in. Can it be okay if I can move in? But I don't know why something still feels off about that too.
No, I was
maybe it's okay.
I think he just acting was kind of weird in that.
Yeah, because you just can't trust. You never can trust him.
Yeah,
Did you watch
I
this
feel like
episode?
that was as sincere as it was gonna get.
Yeah,
but
it was nice.
It is kind of weird. It's like because it's not his mom. It's like just a person.
But he always has been nice to Eric.
Yeah,
him and Dan are on decent terms, I guess.
Yeah,
like he has had a weird thing with Jenny, which is nuts.
Yeah,
that Rufus don't know about.
Oh, I'm not gonna say nothing about that because I won't spoil nothing.
All right, I know some.
I already kind of spoiled it by saying that.
I can see it, but like, I ain't no telling what's about to happen with that.
Yeah,
but
I think the best thing that could happen is Lily. You know, if Chuck needs some kind of adult supervision.
Yeah. I'm nervous. That made me nervous, but I'll probably forget that you said that. But like, that does make me nervous.
Oh yeah,
that Chuck's gonna pull some bullshit with Jenny and Rufus gonna have to whoop that ass.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
don't say
I'm
nothing.
Not saying nothing. I don't know.
Say nothing. But Blair calls Serena.
Yeah.
Serena looks over at a picture of her and Dan, and she knows this shit is over.
Yeah, she's like,
let me call this dude to break up with him.
He don't even look that good no more.
Yeah, he don't even look that good. That kiss was weak.
Yeah.
She was like, let me call him to break up.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he look at the phone, denied, and then all of a sudden, all of a sudden, he at the coffee shop. Guess who walked in? Miss Carr. Oh my God, that was a humdinger. I got up like, wait.
Yeah, they had to East Side stop.
Wait. Ooh, Christian Dior.
This is
I'm up in all the
Dior.
stores.
Got it up here to the wall.
I was going ham. You had to turn on the Pop Smoke for that.
Yeah, that was hard.
That was
dope.
tight. When she pulled on, I was like, yes! Let's go, Dan.
Yeah.
Get Miss Carr. He was looking at her like, damn, she looked good.
It was so funny because this car was just bold as fuck too. Like, I'm about to pull up on your gallery.
I'm going to pull up, even though you still technically in high school.
Yeah.
And I'm a teacher. I'm about to pull up to the gallery. He's like, let me make you some coffee. I just got to press a button, but you know me.
Yeah, why don't you sit down here? Have a seat, girl.
Sit down. Why don't you
let me
sit
put this towel on my neck.
Why don't you sit that big juicy ass on this?
He's like, so how's school going? The kids are teaching you all right? The kids are teaching you what?
And then he looked at the camera like this.
That's so funny.
He gave the thriller look.
I love that. I love that move because that was like, I think why I like that one, because I don't even know what he was gonna say to Lily. I just like that he was like, "Fuck Lily." I mean, not Lily. Fuck Serena.
Yeah.
And then like, even though Serena was gonna break up with him anyway, but I think I was like, that was tight.
And her favorite teacher walked through the door. That shit is dope.
Yeah.
I love it so much. They feel like a better couple anyway.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of a couple things right now.
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid of what's gonna happen when Chuck moves in with the joint.
Yeah, that did sound like a recipe for disaster.
The Vander Humphreys. When he move in with the Vander Humphreys.
Yeah, it's gonna be Chuck, Dan, Serena,
Jenny, all the
Eric.
like,
that's gonna be a house full of chaos.
Yeah, it's gonna be a house full of chaos. It's gonna be nuts up in there. And then
be like the Brady Bunch kind of.
Serena gonna be mad, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a little nervous about what Miss Carr got up her sleeve. Because why they introduce her? You know?
Yeah, I also got it. You know, as much as she's a teacher, it was like a little like kind of weird, like not weird, but kind of sneaky that she was like, I forgive you. Like the way that she kind of did it after.
Yeah.
It kind of made me question her, even though I get it. Like she's like, I'm gonna tell on this girl, but at the same time, it did make me not trust her though. Like the fact that she was willing to tell on her right after that.
It's moving so fast. It's moving so fast. What am I trying to say? Why is she showing up to Dan's place?
Yeah, like who is that? You know,
like you supposed to let that shit simmer a little bit. Golly,
I don't know. I was fine.
Now that I thought about that too. But now that we did find out that she did call headmistress and she gonna get detention and that's gonna go on her permanent record, which is nuts.
Yeah,
I feel like even the headmistress gotta be like, I ain't gonna put this on your permanent record.
Yeah,
but now she's gonna get a detention on her permanent record. She ain't gonna get into Yale. And she was like, "This means war."
Yeah,
but she about to go off.
Yeah, she's wilding. That shot was crazy too. It was like an anchor shot. I was like, "Whoa!"
DeRota's there with the dog shaking.
Oh yeah, when she walked out, she's like, "Put the dog down.
Put the dog down. Put the dog down.
Put the dog down, DeRota."
Yeah, put the dog down, DeRota. P-D-D-D-D. P-D-D-D.
Put the dog down. I'm mad right now. We going to war. Put the dog down.
Put the dog down.
He's like, yes, Miss Blair. Yes, Miss Blair. Blair, are we? Oh. I don't like that look, Miss Blair. Put the dog down.
Put the dog down, DeRoto.
Yeah, but I got to say, like, Miss Carr is pretty bold. Like,
that's the thing.
Because she knows that he's with Serena.
Yeah.
She don't know that they about to break up.
And the fact that Miss Carr is about to... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Miss Carr, like everybody keep talking about how she looked like she could be a student there. Was Miss Carr like a lame ass student at the school?
That would be
before,
humdinger.
And now she's like here to get back at. She didn't like Serena because Serena was a bad girl. She don't like Blair because Blair was a bad girl. So she's getting back, and now she's finna mess with Dan.
I don't know. I don't know the answer to none of those questions.
Okay, listen, you don't have to know the answer to them, but I'm picking it out.
His brain is
moving. My
y'all.
brain is moving. You can see
brain is moving.
It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. And
it's time for the.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it right now. She used to go to that school. She used to go to that damn school, and she came back. She's like, "Ain't none of these people gonna know me. They ain't gonna remember me."
Yeah.
And I'm finna smash Dan, and I'm finna
take what's mine.
Take Blair down. This war finna be crazy. It's gonna be a humdinging.
I like this.
How many more episodes in this season? Is it 22 or just 20?
25 episodes.
25. God damn.
Them motherfuckers been getting paid.
8 more. Them motherfuckers was making bread on this show. 25
like,
episodes?
Christ.
Man, I wish. Anyway, that's it for this episode. What'd you think?
Oh, I loved it. I don't know why. I just love seeing, I can't give it a full perfect score because I just hated seeing my Jack attack Lily. That was not cool.
Yeah.
But I would say I'll give this a 4.5. So I love the episode. Great. A lot of good emotional shit. I'm glad. I feel like Serena and Dan are finally done again.
Yeah.
I'm done with that couple.
For the third
Miss
time.
Carr came through with the humdinger status. I'm loving that, and I'm really liking Nate and Vanessa. I kind of like when they play the background where they're just chilling and they don't really have nothing to say because like sometimes they be kind of getting on my nerves. But I like them as a couple. And Big Ruth and Lily banging it out up in the bedroom above Eric's bedroom. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Guys, please stop. So I'll get a 4.5. Ready?
4.5. So that's
XOXO. 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 XO. Let's go. What you think, Michelle Chow?
I agree. It's a humdinger.
Yeah.
The whole, Lily adopting Chuck.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
That was big moves right there.
sick.
And she gonna give him the company. Damn. Rich people really do come out on top.
Yeah.
Everything just
thinking?
worked
What's
out.
your score?
I'm going to do 4.75.
4.75. So that's
XOXO.
XOXO.
XOXO. XOXO. XOXO. Yeah.
XOX.
XO,
I'm
what
gonna give
you
it. I'm gonna go in between y'all, and I'm gonna give it a 4.67.
Oh, perfect score. If you put those together, that's a perfect score.
Yeah, I did enjoy the episode. It started off slow. I'm very happy about Miss Carr. I want to see what she got up her sleeve. I'm hoping that she wins. I'm hoping that she beats Blair.
It's gonna be.
I'm hoping that Dan.
I like that Blair has a new enemy.
Yeah.
Instead of Serena.
A young teacher. So this shit is great. So 4.67. So that's XOXO. 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 XOXO.
Time for the percolator. Cool. Yeah, good times. Good shit, man. This show is keep on rolling. We're gonna keep on going.
I can't believe it's 25 episodes in this season.
I know we got so
much
many
money
left.
on the show.
Oh my
gosh.
Cake did it. Cake. We gonna try. We gotta get some. I want to talk to Penelope. We gotta get some Charles on the show.
We gotta get some Charles.
I want to know how much money she made on it.
Yeah.
I wonder how much the Minions made, just doing that stuff.
Because she definitely was recurring. She was in like 10 episodes out of a season.
Yeah. The also, Apartment B in 23 said something so funny I wanted to bring up, but I forgot. I wrote a note. But yeah, she said something. All right, so I got a little news for y'all, and we're gonna run through this because I gotta pee like a motherfucker. All right, ready? So this accounting firm was fined $7 million because it turns out that a bunch of the accountants at the firm cheated on their CPA exam.
Wow.
So who do you think would cheat on their CPA exams?
Chuck Bass.
Yeah, he would. I think Dan would. I think Dan.
You think Dan would cheat?
I feel like that guy will do anything to be successful.
Interesting.
I feel like he doesn't want to, but I think, like, remember when he did that thing when he tried to go get that info on Bass Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he was real quick to question his morals real quick for success. But I
think Nate would cheat.
Nate would cheat, and I think I don't think Serena would cheat.
I think Jenny would cheat.
Yeah, I feel like Serena surprisingly is like wouldn't do anything like that to like get. I think as long as it happened, as long as it like, came to her, she would take it. But I think she wouldn't like cheat to get what she wanted. All right, new one is shout out to my homie Ronnie. This I don't know how we're gonna answer this one, but it made me laugh. So Bed Bath & Beyond was accused of turning off the AC because they were turning the AC off in their store because their sales was going bad. So trying to save money. So I don't know who would do that. That's such a funny headline to me, like because I know when stores do that shit, it'd be hot as heck. You ever go in the store and it's hot as fuck, and they're like, "What's the fuck going on?" Like,
so hot up in this damn store.
Who would you want to run?
Surprisingly enough, I think Rufus would do this.
Yeah, he like.
We're just struggling over
yeah,
here.
we gotta save some money.
We gotta save some
sorry.
money. We gotta turn the AC off.
Like, come on, roof, please. Great. That's a good one. And then so also the draft was this weekend or last week. So for the NBA draft. So I guess we could do a little game, Rochelle. We're gonna just say who we think would be our first picks. All right, let's say we all got teams, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm Marmar Eagles.
Cartar Beagles.
And what's your team? Who's your sports team? You're the Rochelle Shell Giants.
Rochelle Shell team.
Yeah, Shell Toes.
Sharks.
Okay.
Rochelle Shell Sharks.
We all get our first draft pick. Okay, so
who's going first? We have to flip a coin.
All right.
You got a coin?
So whoever gets, and then we'll go in that order.
You gonna Google
do a digital coin.
Yeah, let's do a digital lottery. See if we can do a digital ball pull.
All right, let's see.
Okay, random name picker.
Yeah.
All right, spinning.
Okay. Wait, do we have to say heads?
Or no, I'm spinning a wheel.
Oh, okay.
All right, Lamar's first.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. So Lamar's, Marmar's Eagles, we select as our first draft pick for our NBA Finals, our NBA team. I picked Nate Archibald. That's who I picked.
Nate Archibald, number one?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. For, who's going next? Me? Or you?
Carl, you're next.
Me? On the Cartar Beagles. Our first overall draft with the second pick in the Gossip Girl draft, the Cartar Beagles select Big Roof Dog, University of Bolognese.
And Big Roof always too old to play basketball. I don't know what we're doing. Are we playing basketball? We're just, I think we're just hanging out. We're just Gossip Girl. Yeah. We're just hanging out in high school.
All right, who you pick?
The Rochelle Sharks pick Lily Vanderwoodson.
Oh, nice.
Okay, now
she's a formidable watch her. She's like, she can't fuck with her.
Now you go again.
Okay, so now I get my second round pick, the Marmar Eagles. We select Jenny Humphrey.
Wow.
Yeah, I like Jenny Humphrey. I like her. She got attitude. She'll fuck you up. I don't know what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to just fight, I guess.
The second round, the Cartar Eagles select Mrs. Carr, University of Poetry.
University of Poetry? Okay, what do you got?
Second draft pick for me, Rochelle Sharks, is Dorota.
Wow, University of Cleaning shit.
A cleaning house. Clean House University. Big dog. Big mops.
Big mop.
All right, that's enough. I got to pee. Okay, but yeah, thank you for the news. That's it.
That's it for the news. That wraps up another episode of XOXO Gossip Kings. Thank you so much for listening every week. Thank you so much for participating on the, what's it called?
Instagram underscores.
And also, please, XOXO, follow us, XOXO Gossip Kings _podcast on Instagram. And also, I haven't been looking, but Lamar has been telling me that y'all been spoiling shit in the DM. Don't do that.
He can see it too, y'all. So don't send me stuff or send us stuff that has us. Don't be like, hey, Carl's going to freak out when he finds out. Whatever. It's like, he can see that. So don't do that.
Don't look, but don't test me. Because I do look sometimes.
Yeah. I just don't want him to get spoiled. Like, I don't even remember certain things, so I don't want to know. And but I will say on a positive note, we reached 1,000 followers.
1,000 followers.
Yeah. So why don't you guys keep on telling your friends about us and tell them to follow us, and let's build a real royalty. I want to have 100,000 fans of this show. I know they exist because Gossip Girl has that.
Yeah.
So let's
keep listening. Keep telling your friends that like Gossip Girl. If you like us, keep coming back.
Because we like y'all.
We love y'all. For Lamar Woods, myself, Carl Tart, 15-year-old Rochelle on the wheels and steels, the 1 and 2s. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was a Headgum podcast.